They're both running a triple blue. Triple blue seems to be like the standard comp, as it would be. Alright. Well, we're just jumping like halfway through it. I was replying to GB, gotcha. Where do I put my webcam for this? Yes, Joker's P2, so Joker's running Wario. I was actually talking to CB, not CB, CMD, about the fact that he plays Wario as well. A lot of Wario players. I don't know quite the strengths or weaknesses of both classes, but I'd assume Wario has probably some kind of characteristic that makes him good. Maybe it's his size or something. Alright, man, I have to hop out. I have to do some studying. Best wishes on Strikers practice. I appreciate it. Alright. Seeing 6 boos running around is funny to me. Okay, we're gonna have J0k charge up the ball. Go for a... Is it serve it up? I always get confused. It's serve it up, shoot it up. Alright. Trying to get some ball control. Charge the ball, keep it white. It's going for an item here. Trick's playing it safe. Playing currently a goal down. Got a shell to work with. Warrior's completely loaded with items. It was a Titan ship, thank you. That's the one. Oh, cuts it halfway in between. Goes for another item. Just making... J0k's doing a very good job of, like, controlling just going for items and playing it safe and just making sure that he, like, strategizes ahead of time instead of just going directly for the shot. Okay, a little bit of chaos. The one thing I did notice about this game, compared to a lot of other games, especially Mario Kart Wii, it's a very fast game. Goes for another clean shot. Really, J0k kind of struggling. Okay! That's some tech I don't know about. Extreme it's a very, very fast game, which is something that I find very fascinating. Alright, keeping it close though. Constantly, like, J0k gets one, Trick shoots right back. And get a little bit of ball control here. Tries to keep it centered, gives up the ball, but good ball control. Passes across, goes for a deke, goes for... I can't keep up! How do people commentate this game? Okay! This is fast! This is a very fast game, trying to keep the ball up. Goes for another goes for another Titan's kick, gets interrupted, ball gets lost. And now we're gonna have J0k. A little bit of ball control. The ball just bounces back and forth. Wow, and Lord have mercy. Alright, nice little chip it in from Tricks, evening up the score. Gonna pop an ult. Doesn't I'm gonna use ult. Goes around right behind the back. The goalie is confused, as I'm sure most of us are. Quick pick, yes sir. Alright. Trying to move it up. We don't have everyone kind of like half court, everyone struggling for the ball. You got 3 boos on the bottom side for J0k here. Oh, accidentally gives the ball right up. He's got a free shot. Takes it. Cleans it up. What is the probability for like a Bowser? He's been keep doing that. I need to learn how to do that. Because that is... I need to study this. Part of this is like commentary, part of this is learning, and part of it is just like, this is the guy that I'm going up against in like a couple days. There's a lot that's riding on the line for this one. Alright. Keep the ball in good control, charging up the ball. Playing very... J0k giving him a lot of... No, Trick's giving a lot of space to J0k here, getting that ball charged up. And J0k seems to capitalize off of it. Trick's going for a quick lob to... I guess it would be almost like a half self-pass himself. Lobs the ball in. Good defense. Very good defense on Trick's part. He was ready to react for that after all 3 of those. Holy moly. Like, at a certain point, you gotta keep up for that. Gives the ball right back. Try to get a little bit of ball control. Hopefully trying to get CPUs to a better position. Goes for the in-between pass. Loses the ball, but takes the item. It's worth it. Just to make sure that you have that ball control. After all, it's 9-all. Match point for round 1, I'm gonna assume. Modless now. For the water. He's going for an item. Very smart play here. He's trying to set up for a play. He pops his ult. Oh. One of these shots are bound to go in. He's just burning people alive. He's going for that item was very clutch for Tricks right here. However, he has a full item set. Ball goes up and over. Nerve-wracking. Both players. This is it. And Tricks seals the deal. With the off pass to my boy Bowser just hammering it in. Holy smokes. Wow. That was intense. More shots with Bowser. Oh wait, Ryumi, I need to give you mod back. What the fudge? Okay, there you go. I should do it. That was... My man, Tricks. He's on fire. So he takes one, right? The scoring system is currently 1 Tricks. I'm gonna assume, since it's grand finals, it's best of 3. Best of 3 or probably best of 5. Best of 7. Oh, okay. So we got a long way to go. Got a very long way to go. Quality. It gives you quality connections. Wow. I love how these. One thing that's a really underrated thing, just a random thing to note. Whenever you could tell how good someone is by how smoothly they navigate. How smoothly they navigate the menus. They know exactly where everything is. It's a little minor detail, but it really shows. Like it's a stupid thing, but every player who is good at their game, they don't even think twice about navigating the menus. It's a really, really like off meta, just something to think about, you know? These guys need to play, yeah. I actually want to sit down for this. Alright, round 2 getting started. Warrior going for the instant pass. Just nabs an item. Starting with that early... Ooh, okay. I still need to get used to calling the Joker. But last time he was playing PD, so I guess just all the heavyweights is going across. Tries to make a play using the item. Switches off the defense. Ridley, thank you for the prime. Goes for an over good defense. Goes for another clear shot. Takes it in. Pelts it in, and eventually he's rewarded. We're now going to have Joker going a little bit of defense. Charge the ball. Unfortunately loses it by a good control by Tricks here. Gets the 2. Gets the second one. Clears it up. You know, it was very interesting because I watched like a video of theirs, like a match of theirs before, and they have like a very distinctive playstyles, even though I'm still very new to the game. It's very clear that Joker likes to have a lot more control over the ball and charge the ball and set up, and Tricks is a little bit more of an opportunist. So he'll take opportunities and then he'll just fly the ball up and just kick it in. And oftentimes, because he has that Bowser power, he just lets it go. As we can see here, we can see a typical Joker going for a shot. Goes for another one. Oh, almost. Has to use that bomb in defense. Alright, let's see Joker. And he finally gets one. He's on the board. Alright, Tricks. Goes for a quick one. The Bowser shuttle, I believe that's called. Just takes that ball. It's not worth the item. He needs a little bit more, I think... I don't know how to say. It's very interesting, just watching these two players. Like, they have very distinctive playstyles. And sometimes one pays off more than the other, and depending on, like, where the CPUs fall apart, or where they fall, this goes for a quick up and over. Very nice. Alright, is this a tourney? Yes, this is not the one I'm participating in, but it is one that is going on right now. Oh, Joker gets a quick pass, goes right over! Takes the opportunity and smashes the hell out of that. Alrighty. Seeing Tricks playing a little bit more passively. Trying to gather weight onto his CPUs, get in formation. Gets the Bowser, just kicks it across. That was a bad time to pass for the critter to pass the ball over. Yeah, Joker has no problem bringing it right back to the right side of the court. Got a free shot, just goes for the item, very smart. Trying to get a little bit more rep rate. Has something to go for. He goes for the serve it up or serve it in. I always get the two confused. Very nice, perfect setup. Joker just takes the side pass and kicks it in. Critter must be getting tired. Serve it up. Got it. Serve it up is on the side, the 45. And serve it in is the one that just goes straight across. Wow, that Bowser. Like, it feels like they are getting similar amounts of shots on the goal. Bowser seems to be kicking in a little bit more. Just goes for the serve it up as well. You know, not serve it up. Titan's kick. If I plan to commentate this, I need to be a little bit more comfortable with these terms. Offset keeps the Critter's attention and just passes it over and kicks it in. Bowser going for another one. You know what? Lightning can't strike twice, but it could strike 3 times. Holy smokes. Trix is on fire. Good defense. Just making sure that the ball stays on the left side of the court for as long as possible. Alright. Yeah, just making sure that the ball just does not end up with you. Warrior going for an item. Gets the chain chomp. I'm really curious to see how they use the chain chomp at like a higher level. Because I always just end up spamming it and just using it. Yep. Just giving items. At this point, it doesn't matter. Just keep pelting it in. When you're up that high, you just gotta take the opportunity. Good pass. Good save by Critter as well. He's just gonna wait out the chain chomp. Oh. Good pass. Bowser takes it across. Clears a little bit of room for himself and goes for a little side play. Just tries to go for, kick it in, I guess. Goes for another Titan's kick. It's really interesting. Like, I feel like different people... Is it the setup? Or is it just the opportunity? Or is it the playstyle? Like, he's going for a lot of these Titans... Ooh. He went for a quick one. Very good usage of a star. Great defense. Gonna try to charge it up. Unfortunately, the star runs out just at the nick of time. Yeah, J0k... No, not J0k. Trix has been going for a lot of those Titan kicks. Oh, tries to do the serve it in, I believe, from the top. Doesn't quite get the timing. That's pretty difficult. Again, has to use those bombs in defense. He gets the ball. Hometown advantage. See what he could do here. The ball's coming up down center. Gets stolen back. Warrior goes for the shot. It gets taken back. Everyone reset. Go back to the positions. Clears it up. Got one on the offense. A lot of defense on J0k's side right here. But unfortunately, no really self-pass. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to figure that out. That, from my perspective, it looked like he was just going for a normal shot. Like a toss it in. Oh, gets intercepted by Bowser. Just being big, too big for the... too big for the game, I guess. Just happens to be at the right spot. Oh, Bowser going for the ball. A lot of, like, hitting, a lot of striking, just a lot of chaos. There's kind of, like, just struggling back and forth. I have no clue what's going on. Seems like Trix will get the shot off. Doesn't quite connect. He's just gonna go for a clean... I believe it's called a... What is the character ability things called? Oh. Now we see... It's coming back with that Titan's kick. Relayed, bounced back. It's a normal skill shot. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Alright. We could see the typical J0k just trying to get the control of the ball. Goes for the shot. Does not get rewarded. Just making sure that he has as much ball control as possible here. He goes for another one. But it doesn't seem like... He's going for a lot of shots. He's whittling that Critter down. Just pelting him with fireballs effectively. Critter on Trix's side. True MVP right here, just taking it down. Oh, it's so fast, Cobra, I could imagine. Alright. J0k goes for the shot. From downtown, does not go in. At least the ball is on the right side of the court. Just needs to make sure that he could keep it in. Goes for another Titan's kick. Doesn't quite work. Good relay, good bounce off. Ball's bouncing everywhere off of everyone. And now J0k's back to controlling the ball on his left side of the court. Ooh. J0k just... Trix is playing like a really interesting game. He's just kind of like playing back. Okay. Warrior finally gets that half-court shot he's been trying to get the entire game. Passes it right up. Oh, loses the ball. Again, J0k with his signature trying to control the ball. Lobs it halfway across the goal box. And now we get to a reset. A little bit of tranquility in this chaos. J0k going for a little... Oh. It's really fascinating to see like how people like at the highest level. I feel like they play a lot of defense even in the goal box, which is something that I am not used to seeing. The ball hits the side post, goes in. Trix is killing it with these. Great defense again by Trix. Going again, what I'm talking about, going into the goal box because, like, I guess from a casual perspective, like from me, when you do like a perfect setup, it's kind of lost and over. But these guys, they know the setups so well that they could like kind of prepare ahead of time for it, which is really interesting to watch. Alright, goes for a shot and that cleans it up. That's a 2-0 for Trix. Best of 7, 2-0 for Trix. He is on fire. He was actually taking more shots at the goal. Wow. One skill shot. Dang. That is insane. It was really interesting to watch because he at like halfway through when he was like 4-8, Trix was just giving J0k3r items. He was just giving it to him. And J0k3r almost came back and then just cleaned it up. Good composure from both sides. It's crazy. With a game this frantic, this fast, it's so difficult. There's something inside of gaming, game design. There's a general idea, concept, which is the faster the game, the simpler the mechanics have to be. And I feel like this is one of those games that the mechanics are still somewhat in-depth, despite the speed of the game. So it sometimes feels like, at least from a perspective of a viewer, it looks like everyone's like kind of playing with pins and needles. They're like, I don't know how to describe it. They're playing chess with like boxing gloves. Crazy. Or the other way around. Oh, Waluigi. We're gonna Waluigi pick. 3 boos. Everyone's running a boo. Everyone's running a boo. They need to make sure that no matter what the CPU formation falls apart, or how it like sets up, they always have an opportunity. Alright, let's see how they play the playoff. Dude. J0k3r always getting that first takeoff. Which is as fast as this one. I hope so too. Oh, Trix going for a little quick Titans pick. He really is. He really likes those Titan picks. I don't think he's gotten a single one yet. Alright, k3r just swats the ball away. Just flies right over his head. Maybe Waluigi was the change. Maybe that's what he needed. He's up 1. It's too early to say anything. He's got an item as well. He's going to try to make some use out of this. Passes it across. Goes for a clean... Oh! Unfortunately, misaims the item. Ricochets back onto himself. He still has an item to play with. Defends the... Oof. My words can't even come out fast enough to understand what's going on right now. Oh, tries to go for a self-pass right over the k3r. Ball gets hit on the right side. Captured by Waluigi. The self-pass goes right over k3r's left side. It goes in. Okay. It's very important at this point. He's giving him items, but it doesn't matter. Just needs to make sure that he has as much control of the ball as possible. Oh, it hits the banana, and it slides into one of Trix's defenders here. The rebound gets caught on the rebound. That's something you see a lot. And it narrowly slides by the k3r. Score off the bananas. Was that intentional? I should just assume everything's intentional at that point. Like, these guys are both really good players. That's crazy. Oh! Pops the wall. Still has plenty of it. I guess that's one of the many things that... What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Trix is just gonna make sure that Waluigi can't get his wall off. Just burns him to a crisp. Actually, no, the wall was already taken. Do these abilities carry over from round to round? I know Mario's doesn't. I guess it would make sense some do. Alright, he's gonna pelt him, make sure that he stays in the wall, keep him out of the game. Uneven the playing field in your favor. It's the best thing you could do. Oh, if that was Bowser in the right position, that would have been a very interesting goal. Just passes it right over. Trying to keep the ball. Dude, J0k3r is putting a little bit of pressure on. Unfortunately, messes up the timing of the lob. Not too critical. There was a boo behind it to catch it. K3r swats the ball away again. Trix just pelting it in. Now we're on the offense. It switches from offense to defense on both sides so quickly. And you gotta be so ready for it. Yeah, we can see the traditional J0k3r just trying to keep charge the ball. Make sure the ball is ready. Hot. White. Doesn't matter, the ball just goes right over. Alright. He's playing close with the goal box. Very careful to do so. Oh, gets the ball up in front. Goes for it over and does not get the self-pass. I love how, like, the screen... It feels like everything shakes when a power type kicks the ball. That's scary. Because at that point, I'm sure it has something... Goes for the serve it up. Clean over. It's an even game, ladies and gentlemen. Both characters, both players have an item to work with. Gonna have the ball start on the right side of the court. Gets immediately stolen by J0k3r over here. He's trying to deke out the other boos to get himself a clean shot. Waluigi accidentally... he takes it right back. He goes over and he comes around. Very nice serve it up. This game is too fast. It is really fast. Like, you switch from offense to defense so quickly. Alright. Sends the ball to the right side. Just tries to keep it in. Like, the strategy for Tricks is to just make sure the ball... Like, the logic... I feel like the logic behind Tricks' gameplay is if the ball is on the left side more, it's more likely to go in. I like it. It's a very, very, like, simplistic. Slobs are right over. Lobs are right over. I feel like the speed is something. Oh, it hits the side post! Oh, that is unfortunate. Dude, Tricks needed that. That's... Oh, no words. Fortunately, hitting the side post is a part of this game. Handball in this base. Just tries to not, like, barely putt it in. Keeps that boo against the wall. You're not going anywhere. Waluigi dekes him out, gets the serve it up, and he's up 6-3 right now. J0k3r looking much stronger than he did. Maybe Waluigi was the pick. I don't know what the advantages of Wario are. It seems like Waluigi is doing him a lot more justice. Tries to do a self-pass with another boo here. I guess that would just be a pass. Waluigi taking advantage of his teleports, making sure that he's nowhere near anyone else. The Titan's kick finally coming in for Tricks here. He just goes for the item. That Bowser was coming. He was ready to blow him to bits. Waluigi is just making sure the ball stays on the right side this time. Steals the ball, and now he's gonna go back to his very typical... I still need to figure out how that works. I need to learn how that works. He's going for another... Just lob it in. Very clean pass over across. Waluigi. I keep saying Waluigi because I keep forgetting the name J0k3r. Like, I know Tricks is Bowser because I've seen him play Bowser so many times. Shoots it from the bottom right. He's got a Bowser item. He's got 2 items to work with here, Tricks. Now, the question is, can he get that ball? He can. He's now going to play a little bit... Try to set up a bit here. Uses the bomb. Offside. The top corner. Didn't seem to work out. Now going to keep that ball in possession as long as possible. Passes it back. Avoids the Waluigi. There's just so much pressure coming from J0k3r. J0k3r has so much momentum right now. He goes for the shot. Doesn't quite go in. A little too far away from Boo here. Boo has like a really hard cutoff when he shoots it. He's going to use the item. Gets deflected immediately. The ball is getting bounced around by this red shell. He switches. He's going to use the Bowser instead of the star. Very interesting. Bowser somehow steals it back. He pops it. And he just goes for it. I guess that's a pretty standard thing, right? Just get the boo with the star close enough and just... Because I've seen both players do that now. I guess that's like the strat to do. Like as much chaos... And I think that's a good testament to the game. There's a lot of chaos. It looks like a lot of chaos is happening. Oh! It hits the top! There's a lot... It looks like a lot of chaos is happening. But you see like sparks of like... scripting. Things that are supposed to happen. Things that they're supposed to do in certain situations. And I think, to me, that's beautiful. I love games that have that. It looks like chaos until you understand how it works. And then it's just a lot of like art, a lot of just random, it seems like completely random, creative ideas mixed in with a lot of strategical, like well-practiced, dedicated setups. And it's just, the mix of the two is just fantastic. Alright, we're gonna see Tricks here pop over. And it goes in. It's just a free goal, basically, yeah. Oh! He's gonna take it to the top. Dekes out the boo, and that's gonna be a free goal for J0k3r. Very easy, up and over. Immediately burns him to a crisp. Tricks finally read the fact that J0k3r just keeps trying to go for that ball. He always wins the pickoff. He just decides to burn him up. Just make sure Waluigi stays on fire. Oh, and he turns Critter on fire as well. Tries to just shoot it in, and it finally goes in. He needs to come back with 3 points. See what he could do here. Joker looking very strong. Remember, Joker is down 2-0. Just lobs it over, and that's going to be the game. That's 2-1 in favor of Tricks. Good round. Holy smokes, it's so fast. I don't think the new game is going to be best of 7. I'm beginning to understand why this is best of 7. It's so fast. It goes by very quickly. Alright, we're going to have both players loading up. It looks like Waluigi was the play. He's looking very comfortable on him as well. So it seems like there's like 2 metas between like the character picks that you choose. There's like the tricky characters, which is like Boo, Waluigi, and then there's the power characters, which is like Petey and Bowser. It's really interesting. I'm really interested to see like how a professional, how like a really good player uses like a mid tier, like Mario for instance, or someone who's just like an all-rounder. Alrighty. Trick's going his trust and true Bowser triple boost setup. I love Joker's me. Oh, and now we're seeing him pull out the big guns. He's like, okay, Waluigi, that's fine, but he's a little cheesy. I want to win my way. He pulls out the Petey. Right, now this I could get behind. This is a match I could get behind. He's got 2 power. You got 2 hard hitters on the field now. Let's see what he could do. Dude, all the boys love Petey. Just like Showmaker, yeah. Tricks has been using Bowser to a very good effect. He gives him 2 items off the bat. Now he tries to take ball control. This is going to be very critical. He cannot afford to lose this ball after giving 2 items up. The start of the round. He clears it up and it goes over. Okay, so that was a very risky play. And it just shoots him right back. Yeah, that was risky. I don't know how I feel about that. But he knows Trick's going for that first play. We just started. Bounces the ball off the round Boo's head. This goes for a lob in. Good defense on Trix's part. Just make sure the ball stays on that side. Waluigi or Boo and go through strikers on best way to get really good at it. I'm planning actually to do that. I need to unlock some characters. I'm going to do that. Oh, uses the item but does not pop the ball up. Alrighty. Oh, a little bit of CPU manipulation. Just runs into him, no effect. Hits the side post. Tries to avoid the Boo. Tries to shoot as far away, but unfortunately shoots it too far. Oh, smacks the Boo in the head. The rebound goes up to Trix. Trix is going to... Ooh, he doesn't read the D quite properly there. Steals the ball, just goes for the shot, gets the... Gives him the item, actually. No charge, no nothing. Characters in the beginning. Unlockable characters, true. Yeah. I think it'd be a good thing for me to just unlock like Diddy Kong, Bowser Jr. and Petey. Just to have like the complete roster. Alright. Ooh, good rebound. Let's go Joker. So I guess they constantly switch sides, right? That's why they constantly leave and join back. Because now we're having Trix playing home. And Joker playing away. So I still don't quite actually understand the reason why. Like, what specific mechanics? Or is it just like an overall thing where port priority plays a huge role into it? The loser plays home normally. Got it. Goes for a serve it up. Good defense on Trix's part. He loses the ball anyway, just goes for the shot. Fortunately, it does not go in. What was I wonder what the logic was behind there. He could have done a serve it up or something. This is a skill level difference. You remember, I'm not that very good at this game. So there's a lot that I don't know. That, to me, looks kind of weird. Anyway, Trix getting the point off. The Boo on the top side. Clears it in. Passes right off of it. Good timing. Clears the item. Flattens everyone. And now we have the ball up to the top. Trix going for another Titans pick. A Titan shot. Does not connect. Started playing the game in 2019. And now it's top 4. Let's go, dude. That's about the time I started playing Mario Kart Wii, so I get that, yeah. About the time I started playing Mario Kart. Goes for the shot. This clears up the items. He's got plenty to work with. And he also has the ball as well. This is looking very, very good for Trix. He just lobs right over. Doesn't even need any assistance. He's like, yo, I got this. Passes the ball over. Boom. Shoots it in. Up goes around. Good self-pass. A little bit of retaliation. I love how, like, no one really runs away with anything. Like, there are times when they start hot. And they get, like, 3 in a row. But they just bring it right back. And every game is close. I love it. Keeps that boo against the wall. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it really used to piss me off when the CPUs were like... Well, I was playing against a few of my friends, and he wouldn't slide tackle and take the ball, he would just hammer me into the wall. And it annoys me so much because it takes a player out of the game. And it's... and I wasn't good enough, and at the time I wasn't learning items, so I didn't know how to abuse the item tech. Yeah. Just a lot of... I don't understand that. I don't understand what the heck happens there. I'm gonna assume it's similar to the, like, the Soviet, I think? But basically, the way I understood it, and you guys are welcome to correct me. The way I understood it, though, is Critter has, like, 3 different modes, depending on which type of shot is being used. Good self, like, off pass. Shoots it straight down. Use mushroom done, yeah. It seems to me like the Critter reacts differently depending on whether you press the B button, the A button, or the Z button. So it feels like Critter doesn't react when you use the Z button because it does not consider it a real shot. So it just defends the ball just because the ball is coming, which is why Critter sometimes doesn't react. But Critter will react pretty much all the time if you press the B button, like that. So it's just interesting to me. I think Critter has like a separate state when you use the Z button, where it doesn't register him as if it's a shot on the goal. Which is why you could just kind of like pop it in. I don't know, to me that makes the most amount of sense. Like, I have spent a little bit of time doing game development stuff. Good weight on the deke over there. Ball straight goes to Trix here. Pops it in, gets another pair of items. Got a lot of triples to work with. Clears it off. Unfortunately, there was another one to trade off of that. Gets the ball up top. The ball is... they're struggling. What is it? The save from the boo. He read that. He was ready. And he just... Oh, the pressure for that. That was the biggest save. And now it doesn't even matter. He gets the star, just pops it right in. Yes, sir. If I did that, that would be luck. But since it's these guys, I'm gonna call that skill. It rebounds off the top. Dude, if I'm J0k right now, I think it's time to start thinking about going back to Waluigi. I don't know, man. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Come back. Don't speak too soon. You know, commentators curse. You can't get too nutty with it. The red shell does not go for the boo. Doesn't matter, he goes for the shot anyway. Sometimes you just gotta take it. Boo going... Bowser going for another... They're just pelting the ball at this point. Critter's gotta give at some point. Good recovery, now the reset. It's like the calm before the storm. Gives the ball right back to Trix. Trying to play topside. He just throws up all over him. Let's go, Petey. It's not sanitary, but if it wins you the game, it wins you the game. And he gets another one. Curves it right in. Okay, so this is looking a little bit more doable. He's got 2 items to work with. Assuming he can play his cards right, that star should be a pretty much guaranteed goal. Yeah, there he goes. And now we're all tied up, and Trix has an item. A very good one at that. Oh, and he's got the ball too. Dude, this is a close game. Good composure. That's one of the... Oh! Good composure wins games. Good composure wins game. Whoa! What? Holy smokes. Is it match point for Trix? 2-2, yeah, 2-2. Well, if Trix is coming from losers, then yes, it would be match point for Trix. Is there a losers bracket? Is that how it works? Oogie DS, hi, hello. How's it going? If Trix is coming from losers, then he has to play 2 brackets, whereas J0k only has to play 1. Or only needs to win 1. Yeah. If that's the case, then this is a tense match for Trix. You pay attention, that was 3-1. No, it's 2-all. 2-all. Yeah. Okay. So, is there a loser's bracket though? I'm actually curious about that. Because depending on how the rules formats and whatnot, I know sometimes like if you are coming from loser's bracket, you have to win 2. Like you have to win 2 matches. Like 1 for the reset and so no resets, okay, cool. Cool. Alrighty. Okay, so minus all the tensions. All your strikers. I'm not even playing. This is not me, I'm watching. It's a watch party. I should put in the title, J0k. Versus Trix. By the way, I just want you guys to know, one of these guys, Trix, the Bowser, I'm gonna have to be playing against him pretty soon. For like my maiden match. Which is not gonna be fun. I'm not looking forward to that. Alrighty. Get into the game. Bowser got a quick one. My boy Trix. Trix is nice. He's clean with it. He is clean with it. However, we see the traditional J0k play. Goes for the offs, like the little quick one. The Soviet end, unfortunately, does not quite send it high enough. Oh, and now we got Trix over on the right side of the board with the Bowser. It's a very scary thing when you've got a Bowser that close. It hits 3 rebounds off the bar. Oh, J0k is so mad. You don't have, but in this game, you don't have time to think about that. You gotta keep moving. Ooh, Trix gives him 2 items off the top. It's interesting that he uses the wall. Dude, I don't know how this wall works. I was told that Waluigi's like ult is one of the best items in the game. I think it is like the best ult in the game. I haven't seen them use it yet though. I haven't seen them use it. Oh, now I have. I didn't realize it's gave you a speed boost. And we have Trix rebounding every single time. I'm curious, is the reason why Waluigi's thing is not only because it creates a wall, so you can lock people off, but is it also because it gives you a speed boost? So it's like a golden mushroom that doesn't have a timer. Press C, cancel it with D-pad. It gives you a massive speed boost. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, can isolate you for a free goal? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to. It's really interesting because I haven't seen much use of it yet. Like Waluigi has used it, and I didn't even notice. J0k switched back to Waluigi. Okay. Now we're going back to Cheese Joker. You know. Now oh, I love this. Look at how he like comes back to make sure the gets the ball up charged. I don't understand. Like, does the charge of the ball determine when you just go for a serve it in? No, right? You could do that with any charge of the ball, I thought. We're a little too far away. Want Petey back, we all do. But my man, Petey, he had to have a comeback for that one, so... He's gonna go stick with Waluigi. Play it safe. Oh! Man, that... I don't know. Like, I guess it's because these guys, one thing good players always have is they always, they're used to playing the game for so long that it doesn't bother them when stupid things happen. Or at least it bothers them less. I'm still at that state where it bothers me when, like, a Bowser just shoots it in. Oh, hello. And it just goes in. Like, nothing. You just kick it in, it just goes in. It's like, okay. Alright, back to commentating. Okay, we got Trix using an item. Moving up to the top. Goes for a little quick pick. Still in Trix's control, and the ball goes in. Leading with a small little lead. No items on the board. Got J0k with his standard play, controlling the ball. Trying to lead it up. Gets stolen. Gives Trix a very, very white ball there. Rebounds, gets the item, and goes for the shot. He gets the item and the shot. All characters have. They do. Quick little back and forth here. He's gonna rebound it off. The word I'm looking for is scrapping. That's the one that comes to mind when I see no strategy. Like, they obviously try to set up for the strategy, but I believe halfway through, when you're playing neutral and the ball is just lost, Oh, the self-pass doesn't quite connect. Now he's just going for the pelt, the rebound. Bowser has to stop it. Trix is like, nope, that's enough. Just decides to slam everyone. And now the ball goes back to a little bit of tranquility before the storm. Goes for the offside, goes for the shot. We got 2 ults on the board. As the online, like Valorant caster would say, we got 2 ults online. He's going for a quick little one. Trix back up and cause good avoidance. Good situational awareness. Gonna pop it right in with the Waluigi ult. And that's another shot in. It's currently 4-3 leading. They both pop ults immediately. Waluigi just takes that control back. Yeah, scrapping. Scrapping is the best term I could think of. Like when... It's kind of like you have your plan A. And then you have your plan B. And then... After you... both teams are out of plans, you just hit the ball. And it's a very viable... It's neutral. It's what makes a player good. It's the experience part of the game. Knowing what to do in the weirdest situations. It's really fascinating to watch. You learn a lot, yeah. Who's casting? I don't think anyone's casting. I'm just kind of watching, you know? Hi. Alright, we're gonna have Trix control. He doesn't charge the ball at all. I wonder what the logic is behind that. Is it because he thinks that he could steal the ball? And just let Trix do all... Like, not Trix. Let J0k3r do all the charging work for him. Ooh, messes up the timing for the self-pass. That could have been critical. Alright, now he's gonna come back. Pop it right over. Now he gets... Okay. Don't count J0k3r out. He just needed a little bit of time. Gets it on the second pass. Goes around. Now we go back in tranquility state. Oop. The ball gets stolen right back and it just gets sent right over. Gotta be careful with those goalie passes. Like, sometimes you just give... Especially, you're very vulnerable when you have to pass the ball to someone. So you gotta be careful with that. Because the ball will get stolen. Oh! Good wrap around and nice serve it up. Very clean. Score so far, 2-all and 2-2 and 6-5. Yep. Very even match. Very close match. Okay. For specifically, Trix 1-2, and then J0k3r 1-2. So, momentum is kind of on J0k3r's side. And it seems like J0k3r's like late game strategy, like preparation, is not only affecting each round by round, but affecting the entire game. It's his mentality. I feel like he's a late game player. He always is down on points in the beginning. Always down on points. But it feels like he always comes back. If any of you guys watched Professional Val... he reminds me of, like, what is the team I'm thinking of? Ooh, there's a team that I'm thinking of. It's like the opposite of FaZe. 100 Thieves. No, not 100 Thieves. G2? Is that the team I'm thinking of? Like, there's a team that specializes in, like, gathering intel about their opponent. And then they always are down, and then they always come back. Because they're older veterans, and they always have a calmer, cooler, like, more relaxed playstyle. They always play for the long haul. That's what J0k3r reminds me of. He's that long haul player. Envy, yeah, Envy. Yeah. They're good as well. They always come back. You can't relax in that game. No, you can't. You can't relax in this game either. Oh, goes for the item. He's fully loaded. He's got a point up. He's got some shells to work with, some mushrooms to work with. See what we could do here. Oh. I love the wraparound. I have a friend, Wob. He was doing that to me as well. It's very effective, and I'm glad to see that's like something that people do at like the highest level as well. Like just wrap around the corner, because it's very, and it's over. Trix carry the momentum through. It's 3-1, so it's match point Trix. First to 4, best of 7. J0k3r. Maybe Waluigi wasn't the play. Maybe yeah, Castor's curse. Oh, it's stress all the time, yeah. I think it's envy. I think that's correct, yeah. Like, every team has characteristics, you know? And it's interesting to see even with the players. Players have different personalities. Yeah, it felt like J0k3r, he went on a hot streak, like, halfway through, but not at the end. Like, if that hot streak ended, like, was instead of 5-5, but like 7-7, J0k3r would have won. I don't know, I just find it fascinating that, like, it's almost like a fractal, if any of you guys know what a fractal is. So it's like, it's a pattern at a small level, and then it's also the same pattern at a bigger level, and the same pattern at a bigger level, and it just keeps repeating itself. Alright, here, let's see. Trick sent J0k to lower bracket. However, J0k brought it back to grand final. Got it. So J0k's coming from losers. Interesting. Okay. So I might not be playing the... Couple days from now, I might not be playing the second best player in the game. I might be playing the best player in the game. That's comforting to think about. Fun fact, Trix is a Mario Kart player, CB Trix. Great at both games. Oh, not here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see J0k. This standard play, you can't rush him. You're trying to rush him. You give him an item, and then he just goes back. Oh, spoke too soon. Trix has the fire. He didn't care. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna wait for you to like do your little dingly dangly and charge the ball. I'm just gonna go and kick it in. Like, J0k, not sure if. Let's see what J0k does. It'll be interesting because he's got a few options. He could either. Oop. He could either stick to his guns, play to his strengths, which I hope he does. Oh. Oh, goes for the... Ooh, J0k. So many booties, yeah. We got items. It's just 1 point. But that 1 point could mean everything, and that 1 point could mean nothing. That's... The faster the game, normally that's how it is. Oh! Just takes the ball. He needs this shot. No! I mean, I have a little bit of bias. I yeah, J0k was playing too obvious today, yeah. Gets to serve it up. He's getting a little aggressive. Like, we're beginning to see fangs on J0k. He's beginning to pull off the mask, if any of you guys get that reference. Oh, what is happening? Trixie here is loaded with a full set of items. He's also gonna try to move the ball up to the court. Tries to do a serve it in. Oh, he just said that. Hey, Remy. All's fair. Goes for the shot, curves it right in. Oh my god. Oh! And I think that's one of the many things that makes a great player. It's the fact that they not only could play one style, but they could switch it on a dime depending on the situation. Like, J0k has like these really quick ones. Oh no! Oh, rip! That should not have been a trick shot. That is sad. Okay, there you go. He brings it back. He brings it back. Unpredictability, yes. So they have playstyles and things that they start off. They have openers, as some games call it. They have openers. Goes for the shot, swats it in, rebounds it right across on top of right over Critter. Bowser just diffed him. Alright, now we got kick Waluigi aside. He's like, yeah, that's what happens when you mess with the wrong guy. And he goes for the Titan kick. J0k is beginning, after going for the impossible shot, he started hitting them. It's not impossible, but I like using that analogy. Oh, trips up. J0k tries to do a Titan's kick right back. Hits the crossbar, bounces right off. Bowser gonna use his... Bowser's pretty slow compared to all of these fast-running Boos and Waluigis. So he's going to use the items to just make sure that he could clear himself off the board. And now he gives the ball right back to the Critter. Finally gets a successful pass off. Trix moves the ball up across, gets taken right across, and my tongue cannot physically not keep up with this. I need to slow this game down to like half the speed. He makes up for it. Yeah, more power means you don't have to travel as far. Oh boy. It's stolen. A little bit of scrapping here. Bowser just looks at him, gets the rebound right across. It's an even game. Remember, this is match point for both teams, actually. It's in favor of Tricks, 3-2. So if J0k wants to stay alive, he's gonna need to make something happen. It's OP, yeah. It's hard to play. Oh! Gets the rebound, and J0k goes back to his very passive style. And he comes right back and lobs it out. He had like 3 mix-ups. Okay, he saved it. He saved it. Oh my god. This is intense. Alright, he's gonna give Waluigi the ball. Clobbles him. That's the second time he's done that. Dude, Waluigi, maybe red shells, the big red shells are not for you. Oh, gets the ball right back. He's fighting for his life here, scrapping. Good defense on Trix' part. Loses the ball, at least he drops it down to the bottom. Waluigi jukes him out. Lobos Bowser with a straight shot. Sends it right over. Charges up the ball, gets a little bit more control, gets his CPUs up in line. Now he goes for the square formation. Tries to shoot it in. Fortunately, it's not Bowser, you can't just pelt it. I mean, you could. Probability is not on your side. He's gonna... Oh, he's going for a tight... Dude. I love the strategy of, like, when you're on half court and you need to just go for a shot, you have Bowser always at the right spot. Lobs it right in. Let's go, J0k. Oh, Trix goes for a quick one. See if he could take control of this ball. He lobs it out. Tries to burn Waluigi. Does not connect. J0k's here just going for it. Oh, I've seen those. What is it? A ZB shot? You run up. Make the critter jump at you. Goes for a Belgian waffle. I think that's the first time we've seen a Belgian waffle. This entire game. Very nice. Oh! Gets a quick one. He tries to give him a quick one right back. Passes it right up. So let's go back. I can't talk. Controlling the board. Top right. Critter catches the ball. Very nice. Tries to deke out. He gets a successful deke. Goes right across. Oh! It is close. Come on, Trix. It's not over. Goes right up top. Lets the ball run. Bombs come out. Somehow Trix nabs the ball out of that entire kerfuffle. Lobs it right over and doesn't connect. Does not connect. Does the center deke. Good defense. Gets the ball up top. Waluigi passes it back. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking where you are. This is a very important point. Goes right across. Gets a self-pass. I don't think that was quite a Titan's kick. Passes it across. Bones him up. Tries to shoot it in. Waluigi with the deke. Goes for the self. Gets defended. Trix. Big for Trix right here. Bananas everywhere. It's just like Mario Kart. Everyone's slowing down. Goes for a cross. Trix is playing amazing defense right now. His life is on the line. Goes for a self shot. Serves it right in. Self pass. Holy smokes. It's the offside. I love how, like, J0k, because he, like, sets up in a certain way. And that's game. Okay, this is something I wanted to mention. Because J0k sets up where he always has people in the back. And he always sets it up. He always has the opportunity to send the ball straight back and then send it straight back up again. In case if someone's getting, like, crowded by a bunch of people. Yeah, that's 3-all. This is last game. Last point. I'm beginning to, like, see J0k's master plan. And it's such an amazing feeling, especially as a newer player. Like, watching these things happen. Because I'm beginning to see J0k, like, pass the ball back. When, like, there's 3 people on him. He always sends it back because he spent so much time charging the ball with the people in the back that there's always someone there. So you can send it back and then, like, reset and then send it back in and shoot it again. There was so many times J0k would go in and then he'd just come right back out and then he'd go right back in again. And it's a very, very strong, like, deke. Like, it's not even a deke, it's beyond a deke. It's a 4-man deke. I don't know what to call it. It's a mind game. It's fascinating. Alright, here we go. Now 15, yeah, you'll be 16 pretty soon. Oh, okay, okay, you'll be 15 in August. In August, okay, cool. 16 on Progress. Cool. Alright, getting into the final round of the game. Yeah. I love Trix's loyalty. His loyalty. He plays one comp and one comp alone. That's how you know he's a Mario Kart Wii player. Because Mario Kart Wii players are like that. They're like, yeah, I'm Funky Kong, Flame Runner, hell or high water. But J0k3r's like, I learned to live a little. Mario Kart Wii, you got two options. Daisy, Mario, Funky Flame. And a Daisy player will vehemently defend Daisy, and a Funky Kong player will vehemently defend the Funky Kong. It's so funny. Man. Alright, let's get this game underway. Kickoff goes around! What just happened? Oh, they both... Goes for a serve it up. Great defense. Trix has been playing really solid defense. That was hilarious. They both like outplayed each other. That was so funny. Alright, let's get a little bit of control. PD already with his ult decides to pop it. Trying to get that early game advantage. Critter all the way out. Unfortunately, no one down on Trix's side to take advantage of that. The ball is on the right side. Gonna reset a little bit here. Yeah, I need to get used to J0k3r is now PD. So J0k3r has played so far Wario, PD, and Waluigi. And Trix has played Bowser and nothing but Bowser. Alright, gonna continue throwing up on people. This is the best strat. Just lobs it right over. First self pass of the game and first score of the game. Oh! Pops it right over. I need to learn how to do that. That seems like it's actually very useful to know how to do. You got a chain chomp on the field. And just pops it right in. We're starting off strong, ladies and gentlemen. J0k3r trying to go for a quick one. Not J0k3r, I'm sorry, is it J0k3r? No, Trix. Trix trying to go for a quick one. No one to be found. Let's pass it over back. I'm getting confused. I haven't had my morning coffee. Gonna get a Titans kick coming out of J0k3r. I thought that was normally, Trix's thing. Trix was a Titans kind of person. So over the cross. On the chomp. He goes for the off. Oh no! Trix, you need to wake up, buddy. Goes for just a quick power shot. You know, I kind of feel dumb right now because I have had to like take like even like a 5-minute break. It sometimes takes you out of the game. Especially like right before grand finals, like a 5-minute break is a really long time. Especially if you are like feeling on fire. Oh boy. J0k3r was like, oh, it was all fun and games. Yeah, I kept it close for entertainment. Oh, spoke too soon. But yeah, now it's over. I'm gonna turn the jets on. Goes for a quick one. So many quick ones. Goes for the bottom one. Lobs it right over. Okay. Can't sleep on Trix yet. It's actually my secret strategy. When I start rooting for one side, the other side does well. Commentator's course. Alright. Let's see. Reset. Gonna have Trix pass the ball up. It's immediately rebounded back to the left side. Does not connect the serve it in. What is happening? J0k3r missed 2 fatal opportunities. And that's a point for Trix. Like, you gotta remember also the tension that's running. It's game point for both teams, so there is going to be a lot more, you know, a lot more pressure and a lot more mistakes happening. He keeps his cool, gets the timing down, pops it right over. Got total of 10 points on board. Each distributed the advantage of J0k3r. Passes the ball up. Yes, I could see that. Okay. J0k3r not having enough time to charge the ball in his stand does a really, honestly, frankly bad pass. Straight into the Bowser. Bones the Critter alive. Gets the ball off at least. That could have been very bad. Shoot it in. Critter, even though his hands are boned, as far as I'm aware, he could still swat the ball away. He just can't catch it. Oh, Bones PD's bottom. So, who's more powerful, PD or Piranha? Not PD or Bowser. Who's the more terrifying villain? Pops her up and over. J0k3r. playing a little bit more defense. Or at least, not playing defense. Like, not really playing his, like, standard game. He's playing a little bit more upfront and aggressive. Yeah, he's not charging the ball. He's just going for it. Gets the rebound off. Misses the self-pass. We got a Shroom popping it right and over. The tides have turned, ladies and gentlemen. Gets an item out of that. He's got a lot of util to work with here. Passes it right over. Just keeps the ball on the left side of the court. It seems like Trix here has a star to play with. Playing his cards right, this could be a very, very important goal for him. Looks like PD is giving him rebounces. It's a mess in the front of the goalie's box. He takes it right over, self-passes it in. Good outplay. Swats it in. Critter's getting tired. Almost messed that like block up. Oh, misses the... What is it that called? What's that term when you slide into the ball that's being passed at you? Pops the star, yep. Oh! I did not know Critter could hit the guy with the star. Huh. Learning something new every day, ladies and gentlemen. Nope. Bowser gets the connection. Goes for the shot. Doesn't quite get it. Good defense. Gonna shoot it right in. Passes it right over. A very critical win. A very critical goal for a Joker here. This could be the start of something very important. Keeps the ball on the left side. He's got an ult to work with here. Goes for the deke. No one's cleared. He pops it right over. This is match point for Trix here. Pops his ult immediately. Just has to get something here. Goes for another one. It clears. Very important goals here for Trix. He's got a lot to work with as well. He's got another ult. He's got a star. He's gonna go for a play here. And that's a guaranteed goal. It's down to match the final point. This is it. Everything all taken. He's gonna clear it. Every one of these shots is making Trix shake. Every time you hear that ball go off, it's a potential for the game to just be over. It doesn't matter if it's a Bowser. And that's game. That's game. Trix beats Joker. 4-3. 10-9. Sweating? No, that's beyond sweating. His chair is drenched. GG's.